So I had a dream about bowling. Good morning. It is a beautiful day here in Phoenix. Unfortunately, you guys can't see it because of the way that my apartment is positioned. That's why the lights are on. But I've got a few things that I got to accomplish today for work in order to sit there and knock that out. But then I legitimately had this dream about bowling last night, and so I know a place where I can do it, and I can do it pretty cheap on a Monday night, so I'm going to go over there and have a good time. Hopefully, I can record that with a new camera, which should be delivered today. Amazon says it's going to be delivered today, so I'm hoping that's the case. But away from that, it's just time to get the day started. Breakfast.
This is one of the biggest pleasures that I get by working from home is the opportunity to just come out here to a park kind of near my house. I drove over here though, and go for a walk during my lunch hour, right? I mean, obviously I can eat while I'm working and doing all these other things, but the opportunity just to get out of my house, get out of the office mindset for 40 minutes is awesome. And as a result, I've been regularly reusing the 1995 version, I think it is, of Personal Power 2 from Tony Robbins. Been awesome to revisit this after probably about 3 years of not using it. So it's a lot of fun, and then obviously I get the opportunity to get surrounded by all of this beauty. So it's a great little park, and it's not too far from my place, so it's simple enough to do, and don't be creepy. But yeah, to be able to sit here and enjoy it, and enjoy the amazing breeze and cool temperatures that we're having now, it's amazing. So yeah, I mean, it's one of these things that I get to enjoy, and then every once in a while, like I am right now, there's a dog park section here at Pecos Park, and I get to see some dogs, and that's always a good thing for me, because I miss owning one, and I eventually will get back to owning one. I just got to figure out how to fit it in with the travel schedule, which I don't know. I mean, I love too much. I really, really love traveling. So I get weird still if I don't travel about every 3 weeks. So that's why I'm really looking forward to this trip to Colorado next week, because it's been I haven't left Phoenix since middle of August, when I got back from the big road trip. So yeah, it's just one of those things where I feel differently when I'm traveling, and I love it. So, but that's that, and yeah, good lunch hour.
What's in the Amazon box? Oh wait, let's see. New camera! Yay! My little teeny tiny Sony camera, which will be perfect for shooting episodes on. Now, let's see what it shoots. Well, I've now got it all out of the box, and let's see what it looks like. Let's see if I'm even in frame. I doubt I am, but we'll give it a shot. I just watched that back, and it was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the light that I have turned on here in the room, or if it's the fact that it's just it's a 720p camera intended to do exactly this. Not entirely sure about the sound yet. I need to pull the audio off of the SD card in order to see that, but initial signs are good. I'm pumped. So I've now got the new camera on the X-Scope, or the X-Shot rather, if I could remember these names right, it would help. And just pulled the two little video clips off of the camera's SD card and put it into my Mac and took a peek at them, and they look and sound amazing. I am really excited about the fact that I don't need an external mic, that I don't need to talk overly loud, and that the shot looks good. So I'm really pumped about this. This is something that I can easily travel with and will work phenomenally well as I'm running in and around stores and locations and hotels and everything else. So I'm excited, to say the least. But it's nearly 2 o'clock now, and I've yet to eat anything since breakfast, so time to do that. So it's just about 3:45. I've been struggling for the last hour to hour and a half, really, to get motivated to finish the work project that I am currently working on. I've got 2 more pieces to finish, and they should both take me about an hour. And I'm really struggling to get the motivation to do it. And I know that this is the hardest part for me, right? I mean, the idea of scripting out what I'm going to say while recording a work video is the hardest part, because the graphics and getting me up on camera is not anything that I'm afraid of, obviously. And so it's just super simple for me to
do the actual work once it's done. I mean, the graphics, the editing, all that, that's easy for me. But the writing of the script is the hardest part because I don't think I'm a good writer. And I've got to piece together things that are not just the outlines, but I've actually got to get the full transcripts because I need these videos to be ready for transcription, or more particularly ready for closed captioning, in case there ends up being anybody who can't hear. Got to make sure that they get the information as well. So I'm struggling to get all that done, and yeah, it just sucks. Like I got to change something, so I was hoping that speaking to the camera for 60 seconds might help. So thanks for listening, and then hopefully I can get this done. I'd be excited. And with that, my scripts are finished. I couldn't be more excited about the fact that they are done. I have worked way too hard on this now to do it. It ended up taking me about 3 hours, everything said and done, to get these 2 scripts done. They are good, they are polished, they're ready to go, and I am excited about moving on to the next stage, which is actually setting up my office so that I can shoot in it before the end of the week, which I am super excited about. So that is something that I'm happy, and it's off my brain. I don't have to think about it anymore. It makes me really, really excited to move on to the things that I enjoy, things like fly, things like the opportunity to sit down and actually do the additional work, the editing, the graphics, those kinds of things. So I am pumped, I'm excited, and so now it's time for me to make a little bit of dinner. I'll probably watch the first half of the football game while I cook and eat, and then I'm going to head on over to go bowling, and let's see if I can't get a lane all by myself, which I'm not supposed to, but we'll see. I might be able to get away with it. I've got my sweet shoes, I got my lane. Unfortunately, the guy misspelled my name. Not as solid as the last one, but I had to save it in the last minute. Tried 2 strikes in a row in the 10. That was pretty gnarly. So it's the start of my 4th game, and I am on fire. I don't know what that last frame was for me in the last one, but oh my goodness. So that is my absolute best score ever. I cannot believe I crushed this. This is amazing. That was awesome, and I didn't really catch a single shot of it because I was in the zone and going at it, just not letting it go and keeping picking it up. It's been awesome to do this. I was totally pumped I decided to do this after the dream last night. Having a ton of fun, even though nobody else is here with me, but it's all good. So I think I got time for 1, maybe 2 more games of hustle, so let's get after it. Not a horrendous game, not a great game either, so take a peek. Just got finished with bowling, had 1 amazing game and then had about half a dozen kind of, 4 okay games and 2 bad ones. So it was a lot of fun to sit here and make this happen, and I'm really happy I did it. I would have just been sitting at home and wouldn't have had that adventure, and actually had a chat with some of the people a couple lanes over, so that was a lot of fun. But it's time to go home, it's time to go to bed. I've got another day of awesomeness lined up, including an election to vote in, so bye for now.